Well, a new mystery to start the week about that stomach parasite that has sickened thousands across the country. What the FDA thought was the source isn't exactly 100%.
Now the government is issuing an apology for mistakenly identifying a Mexico farm as a link to the cyclospora contamination. We have 10 TV's Kevin Landers here live in the studio with where that leaves things today. We thought we had some answers. Sounds like that's not the case.
Right, a lot of confusion. That's where it really ends up. In a surprising reversal Sunday, the FDA says a new sample of Taylor Farms shredded iceberg lettuce that initially reported positive for the parasite cyclospora was actually a false positive. Taylor Farms says the FDA has not identified a single positive test result from its products. On its website, Taylor Farms reports FDA informed Taylor Fresh Foods that one of its iceberg lettuce products from central Mexico tested positive for cyclospora. Today, that was Sunday, we were informed that the FDA made a mistake. In an abundance of caution, we completed a voluntary recall of iceberg lettuce from central Mexico. All other Taylor Farm products, including all Taylor Farm brand products available for purchase, are not involved in the recall. Cisco, the nation's largest food distributor, has also stopped distributing Taylor Farms iceberg lettuce.
Washing the produce beforehand thoroughly will give you potentially a better chance to not have any significant contamination. Also, asking the restaurant where they may be sourcing their lettuce from is something that you can do to protect yourself.
We know there is still no confirmed lab evidence directly tying Taylor Farms lettuce to cyclospora contamination. Common exposure among sick people who ate at the same Taco Bell locations supplied by Taylor is still what's driving this investigation. Now, Taylor Farms is continuing its voluntary recall despite the false positive, and Taco Bell has still agreed to stop using lettuce from that supplier. Now, investor concerns continue to be an issue. Other companies are also taking a hit. Sweetgreen, Chipotle, and Cava, their stocks were lowered, even though the CDC has not linked those companies to the outbreak. All saw their stocks fall, even though, again, no connection to the outbreak. Meanwhile, consumers are left in limbo as the hunt for the source of this contamination remains a mystery.
It's a mystery, and the number of cases continues to grow.
Right.
So, Kevin, when it comes to Walmart also pulling some things from the shelves, lettuce from the shelves, and we're talking about even though there's no evidence that any Walmart product has tested positive or is connected to this or has caused illness. What do you make of that?
Yeah, so Walmart announced over the weekend it has removed 4 market-sized bag iceberg lettuce salad products from its stores. It's more than 24 stores, including here in Ohio. It's all precautionary. I think a lot of people are, no matter where you buy your lettuce, I think are concerned because at this point, there's no exact direct link, even though I think they believe it's still connected to Taylor Farms. They just haven't found the patch that connects it to it.
I mean, the question I think as a consumer is when you have 2 government agencies that come out and say, yep, here's a link, and now they're saying, oops, sorry. I'm even questioning, is it lettuce? Like, I just, and so it makes you rethink the food that you eat, really washing things carefully, whatever it is.
Yeah. It's created more confusion than clarity.
100%.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thanks, Kevin. Appreciate that update.